Hey guys, thanks for joining me on my latest adventure. So I'm currently in Corfu, a Greek island that I've actually never been to. This is my 19th trip to Greece, 19. And I've never been here to Corfu, and really excited to explore it. I'm here with Domes Miramare, which is the room that I'm staying in right now, which is super gorgeous. It's the morning after we arrived, so I'm not going to show you the room because it's a mess. Once the lovely team from housekeeping has come in, I will show you the rest of the room, but I think you can see just from this how pretty the room is. So I am here for 3 nights. Last night we arrived during a thunderstorm of sorts. I have never experienced anything like it. So we got to the hotel. The turbulence on the plane was like nothing I've ever experienced. We were aware of it. We knew we were flying during a storm. So it wasn't like a scary experience because we knew why it was happening. But yes, it was very turbulent. So we arrived at this beautiful hotel whilst it was chucking it down with rain. But we went for a really nice dinner last night. The food and the service here is incredible. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of our dinner last night, and then bring you back to speed with what's happening here on this trip. So I'm here as press and we are exploring Corfu with Domes Group. So they've got 2 hotels here, this being the adults only one, and honestly it's beautiful. In the rain. We are forecast for a storm the entire time we're here, so hopefully the sun comes out at some point so I can show you the resort in all its glory. But yeah, today we are going to be exploring the old town. Fingers crossed the weather sort of wakes up for us. Right now it's raining outside, but it's quite nice and bright at least. But yeah, we're going to be exploring the old town, then we're going to go for some lunch at one of the other resorts, and then I think, if the weather allows it, we might get a little boat somewhere as well. So that's the plan for today, but this is all weather permitting. Yeah, so off we go. So the whole old town here in Corfu is protected by UNESCO. It's a stunning place to just wander around and see all of the Venetian and Byzantine incredible architecture, honestly. It's like an open air museum, it's so pretty. How insane does that look? So you choose your base, then you choose your ice cream, then you choose your sauces, then you choose your toppings. Anything like that? That is the loudest thunder I think I've ever heard. How nuts is that thunder? I literally just stood at the window trying to record that for you. The entire island I feel like is shaking. I've never been in a thunderstorm like this. So I was literally just in the shower after being out all day. It was super nice, super sunny. We ended up getting a boat back from Corfu Old Town. That's how lovely it was, and oh my goodness, what a treat. Amazing. Oh, the thunder's about to happen. I've shut the door now so it's not as loud, but you heard how loud it was when the door was open. Madness! Oh my goodness, dinner last night was amazing. We had sushi. I had a really nice little vegan sushi spread, but it was really nice. And we had wine pairing and it was amazing. The service and food here, my goodness, so good. So this morning we've woken up to another surprise. Honestly, our luck is beyond. So I am going to insert a picture right now of the weather app report that we've had the day before we came, yesterday, and today's forecast. And now I'm going to show you the sky today, because once again it's like the weather forecast has gone, no actually, let's make it really nice and sunny for them. How pretty! Super, super lucky. Super lucky. Sunshine, too bright to talk to you guys, but so nice on my face. So this morning I just had a shower, I worked out. I'm gonna go to the spa actually this morning. That's first on the agenda. We're going to the spa, gonna have some breakfast, then later on we're going olive oil tasting, which is super nice, and having lunch here. So that's the agenda today. Super easy, super chilled, but I think it'll be really lovely, and I'm just so happy that the sky is blue for it all.
I've never been so loud before. Just trying to make you understand my ice and tears, but you don't even hear my call.
So this hotel was built entirely around this olive tree. It's over 500 years old, and the entire hotel was built around it. How incredible is that? There's a live pianist every morning at breakfast, and then they also have live bands in the evening. And all of the resort looks out to sea. So you have all of the villas over that side, and they are all sea villas or sea view villas that you can physically walk into the sea. So they are ocean front, and you can just like literally jump in from your villa, which is incredible. And then you have all of the rooms and suites this side of the hotel, some with sea view, some with pool views, and some with garden views. But yeah, the whole resort just basically stretches the whole way down like this, and you've got this gorgeous sea in front. And this is after a storm, as I keep talking about, and you can see how clear the water is. So I can't even imagine what this is like when we haven't just had a week's worth of rainfall.
You know what I see? I see myself cry and say you won't be mad. Say you don't.
So we've just come to the Oat Living part of the resort. This is a very plush extension to the hotel itself. This is a premium stay, so you stay in one of the villas, but with that you are upgraded to half board. You get this beautiful little area. That's the spa there, which is where I'm heading immediately after. But yeah, this is just a really nice, idyllic, quiet section of the hotel. Steps down to the sea. As you know, the sea right now is not what it usually is. But yeah, it's a really lovely spot. And that's one of the villas, for example, so you get your own little jetty out into the sea, really pretty. So this is the spa. The sun has gone behind the clouds a bit, but you can imagine if the sky was blue and the sea was all settled. I mean, it's still so pretty as it is, but you can get a couples massage in here. I'm about to get my massage. So I just came back to the room to get ready. I've got my blazer on now because it is storming again outside. Oh my goodness, my spa treatment was incredible. The actual room itself was like completely open air but through glass. So people couldn't see in, but you could see out, and it had that whirlpool outside as you saw, and then it went out straight to the sea. So you can hear a little bit of the sea lapping whilst you're having your treatments, but then they have this really dreamy spa music on as well. My therapist's name was Effie. She is an actual Greek goddess. Honestly, I had a half an hour back massage. It was one of their signature treatments, and it was one of the best I've ever had. She just knew what to get where. Nothing hurt, but I also feel like I've been relieved so much. It was amazing. So now we're gonna go and get some lunch. Now I've put on the blazer because it's raining outside, so I'm gonna grab the umbrella, and then we are going olive oil tasting, which should be awesome. But yeah, I, as you know, captured some of the thunder for you. Hopefully it's like nice and we can at least see some of the little olive groves. This is the room behind me. I told you I was going to show you it when it was tidied up. I've already messed it up straight away, but that's the nice big bed. And then this is the balcony, which you've already seen. Oh, see? Now the sky's blue. And I'm in a blazer, but never mind. I'll stick in it because you just never know. I've got shorts on, so this is kind of like the way to be. Half summer, half winter.
Oh, it smells amazing.
Lovely, yeah.
Push with chili oil. Perfect.
Okay, so the way to test it is you have to immediately cover it and then warm it up. Apparently that's when you get the best taste.
We keep it closed, close it up. Try to avoid the aromas to leave, the oxygen to come inside. And with the other hand, until we see smoke. No. Right, Rexini, we try to warm it up from the bottom. We shake a little bit, turn it around, and now we're gonna check the intense. How we check the intense? And then an olive oil drop in your mouth, like 5 ml, like a teaspoon, and a little bit more. We close our lips, 2-3 seconds slowly, turn it around, feel it everywhere in our mouth. Perfect, and then do not swallow it fast, let it slowly go down. When arrives in the beginning, open your lips and
So we're actually ready to check out now. We had the most amazing dinner last night at the restaurant. The food here is so good and the service is amazing. The wine, I know I've mentioned it before. I'll put it in there again because I love this hotel and the food and the service. Last night we had crazy thunderstorms once again, so it's super wet outside. We had yoga this morning, actually Pilates, but it's usually on the beach in their open air gym. But it's very wet outside, so we had it just on the veranda of one of the restaurants. Super nice though, what a way to wake up, and the sea was glistening even though it was a bit ferocious. It was really lovely, and then had breakfast, yum. Came back to the room, put on my favourite Adenola set. This is the set that I travel in all the time, by the way, now. Love it, it feels like a second skin. It's honestly the best, and I love the colour. It was an in and out trip to Corfu. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. I've had the best time, and this really is a great place to come just for a few nights, because the flight was just under 3 hours. There's everything you can want in a holiday here, and even during a storm, one of the craziest storms I've ever been in Europe, we have had the best time, and the sun still came out to play enough that I hope I've shown you the pretty parts of Corfu. I'm definitely coming back. I want to see more of the island. So yeah, thanks for joining me, and I will see you all in my next adventure. Bye!